Disclaimer. The opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no-bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning, freedom of speech is raw on this platform. Hey, y'all. Y'all ready for some loungy mess? Y'all know who we got today up in the building? Natalie and Diamond body. We have Masika. We have Lemon Pepper with a post. And why he's even saying something, yeah, he got an answer for y'all question. Okay? We also have Jaidyn Alexis smashing somebody. Can y'all guess who she said she would smash? I don't know. Then we have Chrisean. Yep, we got my bestie Chrisean. And she has some more things to say about Karlissa. Like, child, when is this going to end? But anyways, y'all already know what to do. Like the video. Okay? Make sure y'all hype the video up if y'all did not this week. Okay? I want y'all to subscribe if you are not. Make sure you're subscribed. Even the lurkers in the back. Because y'all be here watching faithfully. So y'all can subscribe. And participate in the comment section and like. Okay? Okay. So without further ado, let's get into the mess. Diamond the body and Natalie none. Okay? Broken nose, black eyes. Yeah, reunion talk. Let's get into it. So Natalie says since Diamond's nose is broken, her doctor is still saying she's not clear to film baddies. I'm looking for a replacement. Because Diamond the Body is supposed to be on Baddies USA. Okay? So, Natalie popping it. Diamond, you have 24 hours to tell everyone your nose is broke from the reunion. Or you're never coming back on Baddies, ever. Tell the truth, you're a cat. And the Baddies already said you told them, don't have me call everyone out. You're not on the show right now because of your doctor's note. So that's the reason why, because everybody is like, why is Diamond the Body not on Baddies USA? They haven't been seeing her filming with the baddies. So this is the reason why I guess Natalie is saying so. We're going to listen into what both of them had to say right now.
You told the fans there was no doctor's note and that your nose was okay. Now, next thing I need you to do, bitch. Since you're going to do what I say, tell the fans that the microphone never hit you.
So according to Diamond, Natalie Nunn's ring is what broke her nose. Do y'all believe that or not?
Okay, so look, I'm going to just get straight into it. Yes, my nose is broken. Yes, it is.
And maybe you can come back. You ain't going to see me doing what I want and getting real bags, real money. Next thing you going to do, you going to tell these motherfuckers you got your nose broken, it wasn't from the mic. Keep it 100, if you're going to tell the truth, tell it all. Bow! Bow! Bow!
And let me say that is the reason why I didn't do the whole season. So initially, I was supposed to do the whole season. I got my contract, everything. I was ready to sign. I was ready to go until I found out my nose was broken. And then once I found out my nose was broken, I'm like, oh shit, hell no, I'm not about to go on the whole season. And you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I got to put my health first. You get what I'm saying? I got to put me first. So with that being said, I'm not about to go on the show with a broken nose, like my shit fractured. And know I have to go into fucking zoo in a jungle and fight all day. Like that's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not that stupid. I'm always gonna go with me first. So let me just go back a little bit. Rewind. So first and foremost, when I made that first initial video, I didn't know my nose was broken. I didn't know my nose was broken until October 8th.
How did she said, who? Wait, what? You talking to me? Wait. She said she wanted to fight me? Girl, shut yours. You're not getting a fair one. I'm not doing it. You gotta live with that for the rest of your life. Plumber, don't do that to that girl. Don't do that to that girl, because you know I'm getting Louis Vuitton money and I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that little baby girl right now. Stay your ass over there with 1501. Broke. Ain't nobody pay you shit. That's why you running back for another check. Because if I was gonna pay you, you wouldn't have to come back for at least another year, bitch. Stop playing with me and my top.
There's no name, but she says if you scared, just say that. She also says, it don't matter what you do, you're always the least favorite. Because she's saying people like her above Natalie Nunn. First of all, this is so cute. Like, when I first seen this, I was like, yeah, fire. All right, so when it comes to Natalie Nunn and Diamond the Body, right? Listen, like I said in my review, okay, of the reunion, Natalie did that. Diamond the Body had plenty of opportunities to stand 10 toes, to, you know, she had plenty of time. Okay, there's no excuses of how shocked and stuff you was, Diamond the Body, because you always want to smoke with Natalie Nunn, just like Natalie Nunn always want to smoke with you. You had an opportunity to really beat that ass, and you sat there and you looked like you were so shocked that you didn't even know how to fight back. So now, you know, Natalie first came out and said broken nose and busted lip and black eye. You know, she was naming the things that she did to Diamond the Body, as she should. She did that. Okay, y'all know I don't like how Natalie moves sometimes and things that she say and stuff like that. But when it comes to this, she really did that. She ate that up, okay? So at that time, you know, Natalie said that Diamond the Body had a broken nose, and Diamond said she did it, right? But Diamond the Body still gave Natalie her, you know, her big ones, because she did that. Now we're here in October, about to be in November of 2025. Diamond the Body's admitting to having a broken nose. She didn't realize in the beginning, but she realized after, okay? And that was this month she noticed her nose was broken. Nikki said, Nikki, oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Because when you start seeing other things and reading things, I get distracted. So that's what I was looking at right before I made this video. So don't mind me, okay? Just worry about the tongue right now. This pink-ass tongue right now, okay? Now let me stop. But anyways, so I just feel like Natalie and Diamond should just squash it. Like, we don't want to hear this no more. We're over this. Like, please, let's pack this up. Okay, Diamond don't want no smoke with Natalie. Natalie, you don't want no smoke with Diamond. Just leave it alone. Diamond the Body is like fan fave. Like, I like Diamond the Body on baddies. Regardless if I don't agree with everything she do, she's definitely entertainment. She came from Now That's TV. Now, Diamond the Body been having her name because remember she used to do the body painting and her body was tea and everybody was talking about the, you know, her body when she was painting it and stuff like that. I remember her from then. So for her to go on Now That's TV, do her big one, and I just must admit, from watching Diamond the Body from Now That's TV till Zeus, her fighting skills definitely declined. I'm sorry. I know some people might have said that she never was a good fighter like that, but she was throwing bows on Now That's TV. Okay? Her and Michelle fight is the one that I really remember. She used to go round for round for round for round for round. There was no excuses with Diamond the Body. But now, I don't know if it's Diamond the Body, like, trying to grow out of the fighting situation and really want to turn her image around. Because I feel like that's what she want to really do. Because even with certain things that like, what she's saying, I'm putting myself first. It was my health, and this was my decision. She's taking accountability. She's letting y'all know she's being transparent with y'all. So I really appreciate when Diamond the Body come out and she speak like this and really mature and she puts the clout to the side and she's really being like straightforward. I like that. I feel like Natalie Nunn, she need to just be the cast member. Natalie Nunn do not need to be CEO, and I'm standing 10 toes on what I said. She doesn't give CEO. She doesn't give that. She gives cast member. Okay, so now we have Masika and her baby daddy. Okay. Husband. All right. Now, this is very devastating, very triggering. So, you know, proceed with caution, because this might be a touchy topic. Child, a touchy topic. Now, Masika, husband, Jamal Champ, was unalived by a drunk driver in a horrific wrong way crash. Okay, this is her husband, okay?
I understand that blogs have a job to do. I just ask respectfully that you guys refrain from posting information until I do. Because word spreads fast to children. And although my kids aren't on social media, a lot of their friends are, and a lot of their parents, all their parents are. And I don't want my kids to find out at school before I could tell them. So respectfully, I just ask to please, blogs, let me make an announcement before you do.
So she wrote a letter, very heartwarming, so y'all could pause to read that, okay? Okay, so I want to say my condolences to Masika, okay? And I know what she's trying to say, but she got to understand this is the internet. Pages got paid. Some people don't care. They just want to put the content out. You get what I'm saying? So as soon as a source here or whatever, it's going to get posted. But I understand where she's coming from. She wanted her, her space. She wanted time to tell her kids, as she should, because that's her baby daddy. Like, it's just more so a respect thing. It was gonna be all over the internet anyways, but her point is, let me just tell my kids first, because as soon as they get on the internet, people in their school gonna know, they're gonna be talking about it, and it's gonna be weird for a kid to hear it from other places like that instead of coming from, their mom. So I understand where she was coming from. Lemon Pepper had something to say regarding people calling him sassy, ditty, all type of stuff. Okay? He says, some people are asking why I'm responding to Chrisean and others this season, and I understand. No, I'm not gay and a female, a baddie, ditty, respectfully, or evil. I'm simply speaking up because I'm exhausted by the ongoing disrespect and disparagement from some of these ladies. I provided these young women with genuine opportunities that have allowed them to earn substantial income and achieve instant visibility and fame. I don't force anyone to do anything, nor can I control what others choose to say about me. However, I will no longer remain silent simply because I hold the title of CEO. People often place you on a pedestal that no one can realistically stand on. At the end of the day, I'm human just like everyone else. I'm not looking for sympathy or empathy, but I'm keeping it 100 moving forward. Now, can y'all blame him for defending himself? I don't think that he's forcing anybody. Everybody has a choice, okay? And a lot of them keep coming back willingly. And we've seen this throughout the seasons, okay? We've seen all the disrespect that Lemmy and the accusations that Zeus has been getting and a whole bunch of other stuff. So he's speaking. Okay, so I know what Lemon Pepper is trying to say. Just because he's a man doesn't mean that he can't defend himself, come online, because he has a platform. He has a business. So he has to defend himself in his business. So I don't blame him. Nowadays, when a man speaks up and stuff like that, they're sassy, they're this, they're that. Now, it is a certain way that a man acts when it's sassy, but I don't think it's when he defends himself or, responds to backlash that he's getting, okay? A little bit of sassiness is if the man is, running his mouth like a female, going back and forth and, like, spreading business or, being catty and stuff like that in that type of way and stuff like that. Or, like, if you're in a relationship and the man wants to argue, that gives a little bit feminine to me. I don't know. But in this case, Lemon Pepper said what he said. Jaidyn Alexis, okay? She's in the comment section. And who is it about? Can anybody guess? Pooh Shiesty. Yup, she says smash for show. Okay, it says Jaidyn with a comment saying she'll smash Pooh Shiesty. Okay, comments. Now watch Chrisean try to collaborate with him. That's funny because I could see that happening. Next thing you know, Chrisean posted up with him. The obsession. She not wrong. That man, exy and skin glowing. Watch Chrisean will be trying to link up with him next month. So a lot of people are saying this. I've been seeing a lot of comments saying, that. Okay, go get you some new eggplant, Jaidyn. You definitely deserve it. See, a lot of females is on Jaidyn's side. Okay? And just use your minds. She got everyone rooting for her to get some peen outside of her baby daddy. Yes, girl, go get it. And never look back. I agree. Jaidyn, please don't go back to Blueface. For whatever you do, please don't. Thank you. I think she meant like it's a good song, I think. See, some people saying, oh, it's a smash song for sure. Do you say a song is a smash? No. I don't say that. Okay? Smash or pass is what I'm saying. So, I know a lot of y'all is like, oh my god, Jaidyn says smash for Pooh Shiesty. She's in the comment section. Oh my god. First of all, people been saying that she is GAY. Okay? Blueface supposed to be the only man she ever been with. Okay? If she wants to have a little taste of some dang-a-lang, then let the girl do it. She's grown. She only had one, accordingly. I don't know. But that's all we've seen her with. Okay? We've been seeing her with females. We've been hearing her with females. We haven't really been seeing her or hearing her about other men until now. So, some people might be saying she's saying that the song is a smash. It could be that. It could be that. But, and then you see all the other girls in the comment section saying, oh, he's sexy. Yeah, go ahead, girl. Go Jaidyn. Go Jaidyn. They bigging her up. They want her to get a little bit of different ding-a-lang. But it is what it is. Okay? Even if she said smash, like, oh, like a smash and pass. Like, I would smash him. Okay? That's somebody that, you know, she would smash. Even if she was talking about the song. It's a smash song. Do you think that she meant that? I don't know. When I hear smash, I think freaky deaky. Okay. Now, if she would have like, okay, that's a hit. Or that's a bop. Or, you know, something like that to insinuate music, then okay. But this is given in the sheets. I'm a freak. I want to see what that thing is hitting. But, yeah. Does that mean she's going to do it? No, that's just saying that's somebody she can smash. I don't know. What do y'all think? So, Chrisean has some more things to say regarding Karlissa and Karlissa, child.
Okay, I'm gonna make this very clear. I said what I said on my Snapchat because I said what I said. I don't give a fuck if you respond. I don't give a fuck what you say. I ain't said for you to respond. I said what I said because I said what I said. They'll tag me.
Bro, gave you all your dreams. You was talking about Netflix gonna call you one day. You going on live talking about Chrisean. Like, you just going on your live yelling at your phone all damn day. You not even talking about shit. You ain't talking about no talent. You not producing nothing. You just on your phone. Tell her if she never talk about Chrisean again, y'all wouldn't tune in.
Listen, check this out. I'm glad Hollywood Unlocked is posting receipts. Cause how y'all just forget? And it's okay, we can forget because I know Blue forgive you, bro. He found God in there. I ain't gonna hold you. We was reading the word together, bro. And I could tell just reading the word when it say honor your mother and father, your days shall be longer. He took heed to it. A lot of y'all motherfuckers think he ain't changed. How we forget all that stuff, how he felt about his mother? Cause he changed. He changed so well.
She's also posting up these scam-like things. I don't know what this is. He's the GOAT. No one else says. Chrisean, I started back working, and I also sent the transfer. It says Cash App, over 31,000. Your Cash App. So this is like, it sounds like a Cash App scam. I don't know, child, in my opinion. So here we go. I like the glasses, but I don't like how it's making my face look. But anyways, Chrisean, I said what I said on Snapchat because I said what I said on Snapchat. I didn't ask for a response, girl. You're on your live, telling your whole live to @Karlissa because you have a message or her mother has a message for her. And because Karlissa, listen, read you down and spoke some facts, now all of a sudden is I didn't ask her a response. You added the girl. You added the lady. What you thought was going to happen, drunkie? Because that's what you look like. You look like you're drunk. You look like you're high. You look like you're off something. Okay? That's how you've been looking lately. Really drained out. Okay? Really embarrassing and really pathetic. Karlissa said what she said. She said facts. And I think you knew that she was speaking some facts. You knew. You knew. That's why when people speak out, on your bullshit, you feel some type of way because it triggers you. The truth hurts, huh? Allegedly. And then she keep posting things with Dre. Dre saying this, Dre saying that. Like, they said Dre has mental situations. Okay. At his, I think it was at his court thing or whatever, they said that he heard, somebody told, what he said, the Illuminati told him to say, the Illuminati told him to hit his baby mother, something like that. Something told him to do something. Now, if somebody is like that, saying these things, do you think that's a reliable person to get any type of information from? I don't think so. I don't know. Was he taking meds before? Was he making sense at one point? Was he off his meds when he was saying these things? We don't know. But Chrisean, you posting what Dre's saying doesn't mean anything. Because still, he don't like you. Nobody like you, girl. So, we know what Blueface and Dre said about even Callie. We all heard what Karlissa's children had to say about her. But guess what? It's not going to stop her from being their mom. It's not going to stop them from being her children. Regardless of anything, they still communicate. Karlissa's still showing up for her sons while they're in jail. She's still being a grandmother. So, Chrisean, is nothing that you can put out on this internet that we already heard, we ain't already saw when it comes to Chrisean. It's not going to do anything. So, we understand that, you're not a type of person that people really like or really want to be around. And it seems like you're just trying to start issues in other people's families and stuff like that, because I guess you want it your way. You want other people to feel how you're feeling, miserable and pathetic and lonely and shit and crashing out and stuff. And I don't think that's the case. Karlissa, I don't think you're gonna face her really much because her mouth is crazy and she be speaking some facts, and you know that. Like I said before, it's things that I don't agree with Karlissa, but for the most part, when it comes to certain things that she say, she's older and she knows. She has more, she's a little seasoned to know and have more experiences and stuff like that to say what she say. Now, she has personal relationships with you. Okay, so she has her, she's standing on how she feels. I don't like the flip-flop that she do with Chrisean, and that's the reason why Chrisean, I guess, keep trying to play with her. But Chrisean, please, you can't go live and tell your whole live to add a person because you want a message delivered, and then when the message is delivered, I don't know what message that was, because I don't know what the hell the mom was saying. She was all over the place. But that's what you decided to do. You thought somebody wasn't going to respond, girl. Who the hell you think you are? You think you could say anything and people are just supposed to shut up? Okay, so in my opinion, I feel like Diamond Body and Natalie Nunn need to squash it because Diamond Body's not going nowhere. Y'all seen her trying to say something to Lemmy because Lemmy wants Diamond the Body on it. Diamond the Body is a fan fave. Lemmy knows it. Natalie knows it. That's probably why she's feeling some type of way about not Diamond the Body. Okay, because Diamond the Body really speaks up for herself. Like, if she feels like disrespected or whatever the case may be, she's going to speak up regardless of who you are. Now, there's a lot of people that ass kiss, the person that show it is. Because they fear of, oh my God, my opportunity. Diamond the Body don't give two shits because she's going to be herself with them or without them. And she was herself and had her name before she went on Zeus. That's the reason why she went on Zeus, because they knew of her from Now That's TV and everything else. In my opinion, that's what I think, because she came from that at CV. That's the network that I seen her on. Then anyway, hopefully they squash that shit. Yeah, so I said everything I needed to say in this video. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe if you are not, because I know a lot of y'all are not. Y'all be lurking. It's not cute to be a lurker. Now, subscribe to the goddamn channel. And I say what I see. Now, let me stop. But anyways, I love my loungies, okay? And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, yeah, and I will be going live tomorrow for Halloween. Probably around 6-ish, around that time. Okay, so make sure y'all spooky asses get the hell up over there and pull up, all right? But anyways, I'll see y'all later.